multitasking Taras Terra, and today I'll be doing a health reading for air signs for the month ahead. Now, I will mention the decks I use as I talk about the cards. That also mention when it's time for you to utilize your own intuition. So, with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow air signs, I'm a Libra sun myself, and I think I have another placement there as well. Now, and which is specifically Libra, by the way. Let's get into the cards. Enough chitter-chatter from me. So, the card that I pulled from a deck I wrote myself, which I named the Action Oracle, was Right. Right? So, right, what? The Nine of Wands. Now, I read up on this card because I wasn't sure if I knew what it is. But the Nine of Wands talks of you feel like you're almost going to give up. You feel like you're at the end of your rope and that you don't have any hope anymore. That is the time where you should know more than anyone else that you're super close to what you want to achieve. You're super close to what you want to achieve, alright? And that means that you shouldn't just stop or back down from what you were doing up to this point. Basically, it's time to reaffirm your conviction that it is going to happen and it is going to come to pass. It'll all work out. You don't know how, you don't know when, you don't know who will help you, but just know that it will, and it will, right? Now, so that is what the Nine of Wands says. It just said, keep the faith, you will make it through the end. Your health will become what you will of it, which in this case is what you write, which you write out for yourself, or what have you. Now, the first possibility, well, actually I can put the first and the second together because they're just beautiful, but the first possibility, alright, I'm going to get my cards, is that you will be able to, you are right now in the Nine of, is it the Nine? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, which is material abundance, which is physical abundance. So I feel like you have great health at this point, which creates incredible happiness within yourself. With the Sun card, you see, like, this is the After Tarot, by the way. So the After Tarot is just one step farther than than Tarot, but with this card, you see that these kids are having a bit too much fun, right? So maybe you are specifically overthinking things because you have, now in my case, I might be overthinking things because I think I know more, so I should know better, but in reality, I'm just a human being, just like everybody else, and, you know, my case is not different than anyone else's, which means that, you know, just tone it down a little, just be humble. You don't know that much, okay? You might just know a little more, but not that much, is what I'm getting from that. But that is where you need to utilize your intuition to make it fit to what your situation is, because I utilize my situation to explain the card, to explain what I'm getting from it. So you need to use your intuition and see how that fits in your reality to see what it actually means for you. So basically the Sun card, this Sun card is, these kids are having a bit too much fun under the sun. And where are you having a little too much fun, right? Then you have the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups talks of, in this card, okay, you can see in normal tarot, you see someone leaving an Eight of Cups because he just knows that there's something better out there for him. In this card, this man has left the Eight of Cups that he found, and then someone else finds finds what he left behind, and she is extremely happy, right? So what I'm getting is maybe you need to give it a second not a second thought, but you need to think about it. You need to clearly think about what you want in your reality and what you want to let go of. Possibly, because there might be something hidden that you can't see. That you can't see. Which will inspire some quick appreciation. Well, I say quick because there's a rabbit. Well, there's a hare in this. I think it's a hare. I'm not sure if it's a rabbit or a hare, but whatever it is, it's in that same family, right? Because the hare is a wild rabbit. In any case, so basically, it's gonna move fast. It's gonna be fast moving, and you will automatically know that you appreciate it. Seeing as the Queen of Pentacles is staring directly at this pentacle that she's admiring, right? So whatever it is, you will admire it because you've worked hard on it. Yes, you've given your heart and soul, or you've given a lot of time and effort into creating this thing that you're mesmerized by. So that is why we have the Eight of Pentacles, I guess. So you're mesmerized by something because you are very happy to see the finished outcome of it, and you are very happy of it because it's an amazing work. It's beautiful. You are like, I can see myself in this. I see my reflection, and I like what I see. Now the next set, alright, starts off with the King of Swords, who is there just, but a bit cold. I'm saying this because of the facial expression that he has. A bit cold. He's also a professional, right? So he doesn't allow emotions to get into the equation of his decision. So the fair and just decision is going to allow you to basically move forward quickly with your project, with the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. Yeah. And with having moved quickly with your project, you will definitely be able to reach the Six of Swords with it. Now the Six of Swords talks of going from choppy waters to calmer waters, but in this case, in the After Tarot, it means going from choppy waters to shore, which is stable, sturdy. You're not afraid of toppling over or something, which is great and grand. Well, I could put all these together in a third possibility, which is that you have cultivated something to the point of getting a Nine of Pentacles out of it that made you super happy, a little too happy, and so you're like, okay, there's something better out there for me. This project is done, I can move on to something else, right? Something more fulfilling. And that's when you move to the Eight of Cups, which is, okay, bye-bye now. It's time for me to leave. Move on to my next project. And the person that finds it is going to be mesmerized by your work, and they will look to recreate it. This just came up in my mind. Work to recreate it and sell it, to someone who finds value in it, which in this case is the King of Swords, who is very fair, just, and direct, and very unemotional in his decisions, and due to having a patron who is liking your work so much that he is going to then order more of it, you'll be able to go on a vacation with the Chariot, which is but it's a quick vacation because then you have to come back to like finish the work. And that little vacation will give you the impression that you are in a better spot, that you've moved to shore, that you have gotten into something much more sturdy, much more stable. Right? Now for the animal spirit oracle cards that I pulled for y'all, for us, should I say, starts with the white raven spirit, which says trust in the magic of letting go, the groundhog spirit, letting go and trusting that truth transcends reality. No, truth transcends illusion, which is the exact opposite of reality. And that due to that, time will be speeding up. And because of that, it's important for you to know your worth with the skunk spirit. And also be able to see the big picture, have a bird's eye view of it all. And see the entire thing come together, or, see what needs to be worked on with the giraffe spirit. Now, the card from the Health and Law of Attraction card deck from Esther and Jerry Hicks that I pulled for us, is I can choose the thoughts I think about my food. So in the back it says, your observation of the results of your experiences with food gives you scanty and inadequate information. For unless you are factoring in desire and expectation, then calculating the action of what has or has not been eaten is irrelevant. You simply cannot leave out the most important ingredient in the recipe of creation and understand the outcome. People respond differently to the food because the food is not the constant. The thought is. It is the way you are thinking about the food that is making the difference. So just think about how you're thinking about what you're trying to manifest or what you're trying to work on, and it'll basically give you a blueprint of what you should do, like tweak or something. If you're not getting the desired results in your health, then this will help you tweak what needs to be tweaked to actually attain your wanted desire. Right? So, my gorgeous and fellow air signs, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment. I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow air signs, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.